All right, let me cut across to this big news coming in as an ASI survey has been carried out on Bhojshala, and details of which India Today has accessed, showing existing structure made from earlier temple. In fact, 94 sculptures observed during the survey. ASI report says that a total of 31 coins of silver, copper, aluminium and steel were recovered from the complex, which belonged to the Indo-Sasanian 10th to 11th century Delhi Sultanate, 13th to 14th century, belonging to the period of Sultan. Well, a total of 94 sculptures, sculptural fragments, architectural members with sculptural depictions were all observed during the investigation. In fact, they are composed of basalt, marble, schist, soft stone, sandstone and limestone. Sculptures of 4 armed gods were carved on the windows, pillars as well as beams. In fact, images carved on these include that of Ganesha, Brahma with his wives. Well, we're looking at a big revelation coming in as part of the Bhojshala ASI survey. It appears as significant amounts that they've recovered, signifying a whole lot. Vishnu Shankar, the petitioner, speaking.
2000 पेजेस में रन करती है। आज ऑनरेबल इंदौर हाई कोर्ट के सामने आर्कियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ने अपनी रिपोर्ट फाइल की है और बेसिकली रिपोर्ट के अभी हम कंटेंट्स का अध्ययन कर रहे हैं। पर मैं आपको इतना बताना चाहता हूं कि रिपोर्ट से हमारा जो केस है वो और स्ट्रांग हुआ है और हम आगे आने वाले समय में ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने मांग करेंगे कि जो 1 अप्रैल 2024 को इंदौर हाई कोर्ट की प्रोसीडिंग्स पे ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने एक वर्चुअल स्टे लगाया था, उसको वेकेट किया जाए और इस रिपोर्ट के परसों में इंदौर हाई कोर्ट को परमिशन दी जाए प्रोसीड करने की। इस मांग को लेकर आज मैंने सुप्रीम कोर्ट में मैटर मेंशन भी किया था और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आगे आने वाले समय में जो भोजशाला का सच है वो सबके सामने आएगा। कोई वहाँ पे वजू खाना नहीं था, वो यज्ञशाला थी। वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे पिलर्स हैं जहाँ पे हिंदू देवी देवताओं की आकृतियां और चिन्ह बने हुए थे, जिसको मिटाया गया है। संस्कृत की ऋचाएं हैं। सर्वे के 98 डेज के सर्वे के दौरान बहुत सारे हिंदू मंदिर के और हिंदू देवी देवताओं के चिन्ह और मूर्तियां वहाँ से बरामद हुई हैं सर्वे के दौरान। इसलिए कहना कि एक मस्जिद परिसर है और वहाँ पे वजू टैंक हुआ करता था, ये अपने आप में एक काल्पनिक बात है और मुझे लगता है कि भोजशाला में जो एक अन्याय हुआ है अब उस अन्याय का अंत होने वाला है।
All right, let me quickly cut across to Hemendra Sharma joining us live for more on that. Hemendra, first of all, take us through exactly what's the controversy on Bhojshala. We know that in the last few days, the survey, that's the report of which has been accessed by India Today, shows that there are at least 37 idols, remnants of idols of Hindu gods that they found. What does this really establish? If you could take us through the survey details.
Well, the ASI survey has pointed out or revealed what was already known. In fact, the Bhojshala structure, the dispute over the Bhojshala is slightly different from other disputes in the country. In fact, this is one place where both Hindus and Muslims are allowed to worship. Initially, Hindus were allowed on every Tuesday and Muslims on every Friday. Then it even so turned out that it was decided that only on Basant Panchami, Hindus would be observing their pujas and the Muslims would be observing their namaz or offering their namaz on a Friday. So the ASI survey has now conclusively shown, they have said that there were coins of from 10th to 16th century and also Hindu idols, idols of gods and gods, probably of Hindus, and also animal structures found deep inside the structure. And also they have said that there were certain areas which were later on converted into a mosque. Probably there were certain faces of gods and goddesses and also of certain animals who were defaced. So also they have said that this place probably had some history of learning, and the writings on the walls point, and they have also been defaced. So they clearly point towards the fact that this structure was once a Hindu, which is not disputed. Also, in fact, that this structure was a Hindu structure initially and then later on converted into the Kamal Mola Masjid. That is also a historical fact, but the dispute goes on after the fact that both Hindus and Muslims, when they, particularly on Basant Panchami Day, the day it coincided with the Friday, that there were tensions between the two communities over who's going to offer their prayers. So that's how the situation turned ugly and then went on into courts. But it is an established fact that it was once a Hindu structure and later on converted into a Muslim structure.
All right, let me cut across to Sanjay Sharma, who's also tracking this very closely. Sanjay, would you want to tell us the significance of the findings of this survey? 37 idols of gods, Hindu gods that have been found, we hear, and multiple signs that shows that this was indeed a temple. It's not something that we don't know, but this ASI survey kind of seals the deal here.
This report is very similar to other temples and other places where they have the Mughal era. During Mughal era, they have destroyed the idols and for humankind and the animals, because these things are prohibited in Islamic structure. And what about that? They are saying ASI report clear cut says that this structure is made during Parmar dynasty, and it's between 9th to 10th century.
All right. Well, from what we see here, it clearly looks like a win for those petitioners. What exactly are the petitioners really asking for? Hemendra, would you want to jump in on that?
Well, the petitioners, if I could, I mean, the petitioners, they have already gone to court and they have approached the Supreme Court as well, and they have asked that it should be their exclusive right to offer prayers at the structure, which was once called.
So they don't want the Muslims to offer prayers there as well. They don't want a shared formula for that premises, that historical site. They want only the Hindus to be allowed to pray. Is that right?
Yeah, they want exclusive rights and they want restoration of the temple, which is, according to them, that of goddess Saraswati. There was once an idol of goddess Saraswati there at the temple that has been taken out of that place. So they say that they want that restoration of the temple and exclusive rights of performing their puja. And this is the only temple of Saraswati probably in the country. That's what the Hindu side is claiming. So, and the Muslim side is also not disputing the fact that this was once a temple, because these parts were the coins that have been found over there, and the Hindu, the gods and goddesses, the idols that have been found over there, they were available for everyone to see before entry of the common man was prevented at the structure. That happened very recently, I mean, about a decade and a half back. So what the ASI has now revealed is what was known to everyone in the past. And,
so it really depends now on the court entirely to see how they want to take this forward. Thanks very much, Hemendra and Sanjay, for joining us.